homies locked, told me my music like keys to the cell. My head like solitary confinement for these demons to dwell. Loyalty over money, be mindful how they treat you as well. I learned that believing in people more than they believe in themselves. Preach it. No Netflix, it's just Henny and chill. She fine as hell, but show me heaven is real. We do acid and shed layers like chemical pills. Watch money pile like medical bills. Swear they never was real. Swear if I read between the lines, they tell me how jealousy feels. Sometimes I wish I had an energy shield. They fake it.
Natural rap. Yes. Cognac dip, I gotta naturally have it.
If it ain't 98, rum, leave me alone.
We smoke it down the bone, soon as we hit the street.
My favorite Al Capone is dipped in cognac.
Yes.
Somebody to a boss like a 10-pack. Yeah, about to blow like I'm Al Capone. If it ain't 98, rum, leave me alone.
I need my Al Capone. Where is my Al Capone? Yeah.
You are what you are in this world. You're either one of two things. You're either at the table or on the menu. I guess I address it since I just said I was about to address it. But the funk flex shit is funny because they called me to do flex. I don't rap on beats. Okay. So I said I'm cool. Like, I don't do music. Why would I go to Funk Flex and rap on a beat? That's not what I do. Right. You know what I mean? So it's not like they didn't call me. I just don't do beats. I said no when they called me. I'm not excited. So you don't even trust me? No, and they would take that wrong if I said I'm not excited. That's just my slogan because I grew up on Funk Flex freestyles. I grew up on Flex. So when I was doing my music, I would have been super stoked and excited, but I'm not about to get out of character. It's like, know what you best at. You know what I mean? You got to know where you excel at. You know, my boy told me something that was real enlightening one day. He said he had a plug to Michael Jordan. He had a business going on. He know Michael Jordan's son. I said, so you ain't gonna meet Jordan? He was like, I can, but I'm not ready yet. So I didn't. Right. And I was like, that's how you're supposed to move. That's smart. You got to know what you best at, know when you're ready, know when you're prepared for something. You know what I'm saying? I like that because, you know, this isn't a shot at battle rappers because I know that music is their thing, and if they have an opportunity to get to the next level, of course they're going to take it. But when you know what you're best at, a lot of people just want to see you battle rap. And, and even if these artists come out with a mixtape or, you know, yo, can you buy this on iTunes? A lot of fans just don't want to hear it. They know you for battle rap. That you might be promoting a album you have or a mixtape you have, and then you'll see in the comments, when's your next battle? And that's probably the last thing they're thinking about. They're trying to get their music off, but, you know, I guess sometimes... You, when I stopped making music, I stopped making music right before the Lux battle. So what's your focus right now besides battling? I know it's LOM Clothing. It's LOM Clothing. I just opened another business that I'm not going to talk about because it ain't, we're launching this summer. My son, you know what I'm saying? That's a full-time job right there. And just working out, health, my son, my clothing line, my other business venture, battles, and donating. You know, I got, you see them gears, you probably can't see from here, I got clothes stacked up, you know, that's going out and stuff in there, and kid stuff in the other closet in my living room. It's all going out, like, so those like probably the 6 things that I consistently do is like work out, be with my son, work on my clothing line, work on my other business, battle rap, and donations. Like, that's real shit right there. My day surround around more than that. I'm not like going to a club, like I'm not loopy no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fun. Hey, you chill with me tonight, you'll learn that. We just gonna go out to dinner, eat, you know, nothing major. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Putting people, places, and things. And I know I'm with my boys. I see you with your kids. I can tell you're a good dad. You know, and you know. You spend your time, me, exercise, kids, and work, and I gotta have tunnel vision, and I don't look to the left or the right, and people, I don't know how far progress is, I don't know what the progress I've made until people come up to me and tell me, like, yo, you know this is what's going on. So, and I wanna give Arsenal credit, because he ain't even really going on my son. I thought that was gonna be like one of his main angles. He was creative enough, he did a little bit, but he didn't make that the main thing. Right. So shout out to him for that, I definitely was expecting that. That's what's up, yeah, because I know that definitely might have had to strike a chord somewhere. No, because I was expecting it. Right, okay, so you were going... No, I was ready for it.
I couldn't be a battle rapper.
I was ready for it. Lennon was too.
Now, I just seen, I want to say this too. I got to ask, Jay Black think you a vampire.
Wait till that.
He said you look the same from 10 years ago. You haven't changed.
You see what I did for it's more than rap, people. Like if I would have said I'm going back to the old hollow and I had the fro and I had the mustache and it wouldn't have looked the same. It would have gave it the ambiance, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
Had to really come correct.
That's what's up. Now, talking about bloggers, do you have a favorite blogger or somebody that you like the way they do it the most?
I only watched Champion. I only watched Champion, Jay Black. I watched Piper Boy before. Watched a few of his videos, but yeah, only.
How do you feel about
bloggers? Is like you're not talking because is Angry Fan a blogger? He just do the radio station.
Yeah, well he'll address battle rap and make a video.
I don't even like these dudes be hitting me like like some dude hit me and said blogger said I was gonna get 3-0'd. Like a fan hit me and I was like, don't hit me with that.
Right,
like,
right.
And this was somebody like I met. I actually gave something to, so he had my personal number. So he hit me, like, if you hit me on Twitter with that, it's understandable, but don't text me. If I give you my number to look out, don't text me like, you know, blogger said this or this. I'm not on Facebook groups. I don't, like, the opinion is very, because you got to, and this is how I feel, you know, and this is just the real. I feel like, you know, bloggers, if they talking down or they're forever driving and hating on somebody, they either didn't do their show, they didn't follow them, or they said something they didn't like.
Something personal.
Yeah, and so it's back to the book. It's back to having a low emotional, and they probably don't even know that's why they're doing it. They probably convinced themselves, I really don't like him, no, and he's trash. No, you're really upset about that time that you asked him to do your show and he said no. Or you're upset about that time that you hit him and was like, retweet this, and he ignored you.
Right, right.
So most of the time, that's what I've learned from the experience I had with certain bloggers.
Is there any blogger that you don't like? There's the Rome DMV. I don't know if you've seen A-Verb and him on the couch.
That's crazy because A-Verb, I just got off the phone with Verb, but I like everybody. Verb's my guy. But I like everybody. Like, I don't have no problem because, for one, I don't watch their blogs or dislike them. If somebody's like, yo, give me a Rome, like if somebody said Rome, yo, had this blog dissing you, I'm not gonna go watch it. You know why? When I see him, I'll probably have a feeling towards him and be like, and I don't want to be like that with people, so I just don't watch it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I just don't watch it. But Jay Black Champion, even though they'll cook me on there too. Tech Nine said he was saying that he think I was gonna lose to Tay Rock, and I've seen other people saying they think I'm gonna lose to Arsenal, but I respect them. Like Tech Nine it got my respect. Like there be bloggers come in and I don't know your credentials, so it's hard for me to respect you if you say something. Like even if it ain't about me, even if they said like yo, Loaded Lux to get 30'd by just a random name that's on the come up or just came out. Like I can't respect it because what's your credentials? Like how long you been watching battle rap would be one question. 2 would be like, have you ever been to live events? 3, like I would have a list of questions to know what's your credentials like.
Right, to even be able to speak on it.
Yeah, because anybody could become a blogger, like in the NBA or certain places in professional fields. You really got to have a resume before they let you be a Marv Albert or Craig Sager or something. Right. So that's another reason why I don't get too deep into the blogger thing, because I'm like, dude, you might work at, you know, some random place, I don't want to say nothing, a Shell or something, and you started watching battles a year and a half ago and started listening to rap 4 years ago. You might not even know who Styles P is. Like, you be some wild shit where I'm like, yeah, you're a corn, I can't respect you. Right. So I don't even really get involved with it, but shout out to the bloggers that's doing their thing. I want them to flourish too, because everybody got to, you know, make some money.
They all have to get their own lane.
Yes,
yeah. I like the thing about Angry Fan. I know recently, like he came out with 2 blogs, one against John, talking about, you know, what he has to do for his battle.
He's one of them people, now that I think about it. He's one of them people, my fault to cut you off, but he's one of them people like that, like I've seen him talk shit about me because I haven't done a lot of his shows, and it's been a couple times I haven't felt like it, and it wasn't personal. He's taking it personal, you know what I mean? It was just like I wasn't either in the mood, I didn't feel like I had much to talk about. And you know, I always see him be like, oh, Hollow ain't that good, or say certain stuff. And I'm like, dude, you just saying this because I either denied your show or I said something you ain't like.
Yeah, I haven't watched too many of them, but the last 2 with John and Prez Mafia, I actually laughed several times.
What was that?
The thing that, he was just talking about, I guess Prez not showing up to the bill collector battle, and I guess he took a deposit, and he was just saying, don't let him come to your house. He's gonna steal the buttons out of your remote control.
What they have to do with John John though?
No, that's his separate blog. That was on Prez. So it's just the way he talks, and it made me laugh. But you know,
you talking about the way Angry Fan talks?
Yeah, the way Angry Fan talks on the blog. This one he's talking about
he's
Prez.
entertaining.
Yeah, he's entertaining. He's funny, and I think that's why people, you know, kind of gravitate to him. But he has that name, Angry Fan. I guess you're supposed to do that. With the John John thing, you know, I think he was just trying to give John John advice on how to beat Rum Nitty. And now, yo, Angry Fan, you got to give John John his props because he did very, very well. I believe against. I think, my personal opinion, I thought it was 2-1, and I thought Rum got the third.
Okay.
You know, he choked on the first, and I like John John second. But
that's what's up. I'm wrong too, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go off your opinion because I got to see the battle or nobody else's. But even for people to be saying that, I had to be wrong because I didn't think he had a chance in the world.
Yeah, Rum's been on the road, and especially after that Solomon battle.
So I'm man enough to admit I'm wrong. Go ahead.
You know, that's after that Solomon battle. I was like, wow, he's gonna be hard to beat. Yeah, Did you watch the Iron Solomon and
No,
Rum
I seen the first round. Okay. It just came out like 3 days ago. I've been doing so much ripping and running. Trust me, it's on my bucket list to do. I'm waiting for a good break to soak it in because that first round was incredible on both sides.
I could see that, you know, you're on a God tier because you can't go on Facebook groups. You can't go into little dumb shit like that because of who you are. Yeah. You know, that battle that you're speaking of right now is at 250,000 views in 3-4 days. I remember Tay-Rock putting a post up that you and him had 250,000 views in a day, in like 24 hours.
No, we did. We did 560.
560 in a day?
We did 560.
That's double to what I'm saying.
Yeah, we did that. We broke the record. We did 560 in a day and 1 million in like 5 days.
That's God tier, man.
Yeah,
so you can't be going. I could respect and understand why you're not inside Facebook groups or even answering to.
Yeah, I'm just not
watching negative blogs about you.
Yeah, and I'm just not into the opinions of like, you know. I honestly think most people on the internet don't mean shit they say. It's to get a rise out of people. Like when they say shit, like 70% of it is to get a rise out of that person. I guarantee if Rihanna ever responded to somebody like, fuck you, Rihanna, you're a whore, and she was like, why would you say that? I love all my fans. Oh my goodness, Rihanna responded. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's to get
That's
a rise
real
out
shit.
of it.
It's real shit. Would you ever do a 2-on-2 with Lux?
Why the movie ain't even come out yet, and people bringing this up.
What's up with the movie? I know YouTube Red got it, and like
no, it drops in September. It's going to theaters first before YouTube Red. It's going to theaters and then straight to YouTube Red. So the thing was, it's the first movie to go from theaters to YouTube Red. This is from my understanding. I ain't the director. I ain't distributing it. But September.
Okay. All right. Now, is there anybody that you wouldn't battle?
Yes, 100,000 of people I want to battle.
Okay.
There's 1,000 battle rappers out there.
Right. It's just you feel like they're not on your level, so.
It's not about that. It's skill-wise. They're not on my level. When you say that, people take it as notoriety. Well, yeah, that too, though. Don't get me wrong. But at the point I'm at now, I'm saying giving a new person a chance, I would take it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving a new guy a chance. But yeah, if I'm giving, even skill-wise, if they're at my level, like I said, I retract that statement. I still wouldn't do it because it's like, you know, you definitely have to build up a resume too.
Okay. Well, that's what's up, man. I really appreciate you inviting me in your home.
Yes, sir.
Is
it's
there
my
any
Airbnb. That's my Airbnb.
Oh, the Airbnb. This shit.
Yeah, I just hung up pictures and shit of myself.
Is there anything else you want to address? You know, anything that we may have missed? I don't want to miss anything.
Just, you know what I mean? Like I say, the truth is more entertaining. The lies is more entertaining than the truth, and most people gravitate towards that.
I've learned that.
Yeah, so I don't expect like people on the internet when they see this to be like, oh yeah, Hollow, he got proof, and I just expect people that's truth seekers and that's into looking at proof before they make an assumption, you know, to feel me.
I've learned that recently with a dumb situation that I went through, and I'm not going to speak on it because I don't want to give it light. I don't give it any light. But I learned that they don't care about facts. They don't care about the truth. You could show them, but people are still going to support. I guess they're boys.
Yeah,
they're
entertaining lies.
The lies. That's what people like, the controversy. So sometimes it's just a waste of time to put energy into a negative situation.
Yeah, to me, it's always a waste of time at this point, especially from that situation that he brought up with the John. Like, I definitely learned just from that situation. Sometimes you gotta look like the loser. Right. You know what I mean? Or look like, okay, you got me. You think, if that's what y'all think, I'm not gonna sit up here 1,000 blogs deep. That didn't happen. This would happen. But how would this happen if this happened? It's like, it's not entertaining. The entertaining part is
yeah, I'll be honest. When that happened at the face-off, and it just felt like y'all were saying things that didn't have to be said, and then and I was just like,
on both sides.
Yeah, I kind of almost wanted to be like, tell y'all to stop. But
it got messy, and that's one thing why I'm not like into like battling you know, people that I really dislike and hate because it's just messy. I actually had an ender. See, damn, I was gonna do that on my dirty bitch. But I actually had an end in my third round, and that's, what did I say it? Yeah, I think I did say it. That's how many bars I be having. I don't be remember if I said shit or not. These niggas just be writing rounds. When the shit I was like, I remember the good old days of battle rap when it was about who could rap better.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, I said we all rap about a bunch of stereotypes or personals, which is gossip. That's facts, nigga. Like personals at the end of the day is just gossip unless it's public information. You know what I'm saying? Even I did shit that's gossip. You know what I'm saying? And I'm swinging out of that lane. Like that ain't loopy to me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like Dame Dash said, that's chatty patty, boy.
That's full circle. You know?
Swing. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out Queens. Shout out Florida. It ain't where you're from, it's where you at.
LOM Clothing, Yakman 302. I appreciate the interview.
Appreciate you, man.
Y'all already know. Shout out to the sponsor, Al Capone. You either at the table or you on the mat.
Homies Lock told me my music like keys to the city.
URL, the toughest environment in the world for MC battle.